in the chat. Hello. I've got a Tim Holtz Bigs die, and it is this one. I've cut some, and this is what we're going to use. I don't even know what it's called. Cage bird. So, it's not very warm. I'm a wee bit cold. Unsure what we're going to do, as always, but I have cut this out of cardboard. So, yes, I hope you've had a lovely weekend. I am Emma from Emma's Happy Place, and I am obsessive at crafting. I am obsessive crafter. So I have been busy. I've been doing more journals. So this is the one that I've started. And I do have, because I'm going to make all the little accessories, a magic wand. Or maybe there's a couple of magic wands, because every witch needs a couple of magic wands. So this is for this one. And I started another one, but that one is clearly safe. Unsure where I put it to dry. It could be in the kitchen. And this one here is off Evil Dead. And it is the book of death or something. And that is because someone wanted it. What have I done? I don't know what I've done with the other one. That's quite annoying. It's drying somewhere safe, but not in here, clearly. Anyway. Oh, it is there. There it is. Underneath because it's dry. So I've been doing another one of these ones as well. So I need to do the back still. But the lined journals, these ones. And I put crystals on this one. So yes. Hi Dominique. Hi Kim. Hi Val. Hi Jenny. Hello. I still been meaning to update you on everything, but nothing else has really happened. It's all much the same as the last time. So I've got Tim Holtz Bigs die, and it's called Caged Bird. And I do know I want to use that. I have no idea of colours or anything else. Not a clue. We're just going to play in the journal, of course, because I'm really, really enjoying it. And anybody who's just coming, I'll show you this one as well. This is another journal. It's for somebody who likes witches and stuff. It's not going to be this bright. I am going to knock it back, but I'm making a little individual. But it might be for somebody. A lady asked us to do what I can with witchy stuff. She might not like it. In fact, I guarantee she probably won't like it. But she keeps telling us how sophisticated she is and how unsophisticated I'm not. So, yeah. So, hi, Donna. Right, so journal. So I've got my die cut. We're going to do something on here. Again, unsure what, but I don't know if I'm going to use ink pads or these. I have used them before, but yeah, and I thought you would, Donna. I know you like it. So there might be one appearing on the website, unsure of which one, but there might not be as well. Well, there might be both appearing on the website. It depends how sophisticated it is, as you know. I think she loves us, really. I think we'll do ink, and I think I'm going to start off with a teal blue, just to get some ink on the, just like that. There we go. And what else? Let's tie some purple on as well, because why not? There we go. And I'll wet it. And this is pretty much how everything in my life starts. There we go. So I'm working on watercolour art journal. In a watercolour art journal. I can't speak. I'm just going to pop that on. And lift a little bit of this out. Because I think I'm feeling grungy. Hi, Maureen. That was squeaky, wasn't it? Right. I'm going to dry it with the stencil on a little bit. I do have my heat tool ready and plugged in. So we're still working on the camper. I say working on the camper. All we really needed to finish it was a fridge to make sure we've got everything like to be able to survive. And the fridge has come today and it doesn't look like it's working. I've left it switched on. I mean, it's just a camping fridge freezer. It's supposed to... That'll do, I'll dry that quick. It's supposed to be able to freeze stuff on a low voltage, but the temperature is rising rather than falling. So that's probably not a good sign for a fridge. So, yeah, we'll see. Anyway, I'm sure Grump will come and put it in the van tomorrow and send it back. Hi, Seth. How is everybody? Is everybody getting crafty? I quite like this effect already. It's so easy to get some texture, isn't it, with ink pads and a stencil? It's really nice. So all I used was ink pads, water, popped a stencil on top, and used a tissue to pull some of the ink off. And now I'm adding some of the ink back on because it's on the stencil and I can. So I'm going to add some text, methinks, because I love this stamp so much. I don't even know where it's from. Let's use a little archival in brown. Did you? Is anybody else? Oh, I'm going to have an avalanche. 2 seconds. Ooh, I could hear it slipping. I've got loads of shiny packaging on top of each other. It's why I hate plastic packaging so much. So much. Everything just slips off on it. Right. Oh, I like that as well. And there's just a little bit more down here. A little bit more to the side. And maybe there's a little bit more at the top. Yes. There we go. So far, nice and simple. I'm just going to pop this aside now because, again, unsure where we're going with this. And I'm going to bring the die in. So, again, this is a Tim Holtz Bigs die. And I'm just going to use the same ink pad. I think we'll make the cage. Oh, I might do it with embossing powder. And the bird, you know what? Let's do him in similar colours to what we've just done the background in. So it will be slightly dark because it is dark on here already, but I'll do that. And then I'm gonna attempt to get some of this colour off the dark. I really need to get some more daubers. I'll locate mine. There we go. Now I'm not too fussed about it being an exact bird colour. I want something whimsical and different, and do the bottom of this brown because it is the perch. And I might actually I'll not use that. Do the bottom of his wing. And this. Am I missing any comments? I hope not. Flu's dreadful. My brother's dog, he's got a cough. So he's had to put a holiday in at work for tomorrow to take him to the doctors. Vets. The bird doctors. The dog doctors. Yes, Janie, drag them out. Play with the bigs dies. I'm going to drag all of mine out. I've got the houses. I've got so many. Me and Lorna have been talking about dies this week. And honestly, she's been going through hers and showing us stuff. And I'm saying, I need to get the bigs ones out. I really do. So I found this one. Where do you think the bird's wing goes? You would think I would know this, wouldn't you? I don't know if he needs an eye or not. He is going to go in there. So maybe he needs to be a little bit brighter so I can see him, possibly. I'll come back to that. This, though, I am going to do with this embossing. It's a Be Creative one. It's hundreds of years old, I think. And I'm going to find some glue that's a little bit more runny and a bit of paper. In a room full of paper, I always struggle to find a bit that I'm willing to use. It'll be fine on here. So glue that's a little bit sticky. I want it to bubble, but I don't want it to be super thick glue. There we go, this'll do. So I'll just use my finger to roll it around with. That should do it. And this embossing powder, I can't even remember who made it. No, I don't think they're about anymore. Anyway, but I've got quite a few of them. I really like them. They're like really chunky. I do know who it was. I can't remember the name though. It's Be Creative. Was he called Gordon? There was him and a Chinese man. I can't remember his name. Justin, maybe? Anyway, that's who it was. And I'm guessing people have them somewhere. Well, I hope it's not flu. I hope it turns out just to be a bad cold, because flu is evil. I'm just reading, have you got the Tim Holtz Bigs? Bigs what's, me love? Oh, at Lorna. No. Have I got the Tim Holtz Bigs? I've got this one. And the tattered flowers. And I've got the houses, I think. Yes, I do. I have the houses. Yes, I've got the houses and the Bigs. Somewhere I've had them. They came out years ago. There's actually a Halloween house photograph on my Facebook of one that I made with it, and that'll tell you how long ago it is. I'll tell you what else I've been finding as well. I don't know if anybody remembers when I was making for Craft Stamper magazine. Best craft magazine ever. I don't think there'll ever be another one like it. And I've found four so far of the magazines that I was in. I think there could be another few, maybe another couple. So I need to locate them. But you've got the Bigs dies, have you? The big houses as well. I made a Halloween house. I've made quite a few. I sharp got fed up of having to cut out all the little bits though. But I really enjoyed it. A few of those dies and keep my first die cut. Yeah. But if I ever get a new die cutting machine, the best die cutting machine I have ever used was the Sizzix foldaway one. The pressure of that is just like no other. I haven't tried any other Sizzix machine apart from the Big Shot and things, but I've never ever had a machine where absolutely anything's gone through, like bigs or littles or skinnies or anything like that has gone through as well as that one. Absolutely love the foldaway. I know it's only A5 size, but the long dies go in. Best machine I've ever used, the foldaway. There we go. So he can go in there. We're not going to be able to see him very... Oh, actually, if he goes to the bottom. I don't think I like him in the cage, you know. Feels a bit mean. Right, I'm going to bring the page back. And I think we maybe need to do something to the page. Should we add a little flourish or something? Not that one. Just a little flourish. Can I find the one that I want to use? That is, oh, we could use a bit of a leaf actually coming in off the side. It's quite a big leaf, but I think it might be quite nice. And I'm going to do it in brown. We might add some green on top. Honest to God, the foldaway is the best die cutting machine I have ever used, ever. Granted, you can't use the A4 dies or anything bigger than A5 with it, but for pressure and ease of use, it's the best one I've ever used. In my opinion, I do have to add that because other people might have other ideas on. But I haven't used every die cutting machine in the world. I do need to stress that. Oh, I like that. I do need to stress that. But my absolute favourite was the fold away. And I do have a Big Shot and a Couture Creations one, electric one. And I use the Big Shot mostly. It's the easiest one to get out and put away. If I bring a die cutting machine into this room, it just ends up buried. It becomes a shelf. I'm going to go around this. I might go around this dark. Oh, too much on the desk yet again, Emma. I do feel the bird is a bit big for the cage. It's supposed to go in the cage, but I'm not loving it in the cage. I don't feel like it's too big, I guess. I don't know. It's going in the cage. Regardless tonight, but I'm not loving it in the cage. I mean, I do have a little bird here. Oh, sorry, we'll put him in the cage. He's he's a big bird. But he looks better in colour, doesn't he? Or might have to brighten him up and see if he looks better in the cage. I'm just going to get some colour, brown colour going on. Yes, I've got big plans, you know. My creativeness is coming back. I've been on a it's been on holiday for a while. Let's put it that way. I like the Big Shot, and I've at least the 6 different ones. Do you prefer the Big Shot? I was coming to come. Donna, that picture was hilarious. Honestly, if he would let me do his hair like that, or even put a wig on him, I absolutely would. But at the minute, he won't let us anywhere near him. He is so hormonal. He's an absolute swear word. He's driving me up the wall. He's just wicked. Let's go in with some peacock feathers and a clean brush. Oh, a brush that goes with green and blues. Let's try this. Let's brighten them up. Oh, I much prefer them already anyway. Just like this. And then I'm going to grab some, whatever I haven't dropped down the back. Because that's what I did. Just before I went live, everything shot down the back. Ooh. Actually, this one might be even brighter. I kind of want to leave the top bit, but oh yes. Oh yes. I was looking for a pink, but I can't find anything because I didn't actually come in here until 10 minutes before I was going to go live, and I had to tidy up at the same time. Actually, we'll try this one. I was I was doing a sample for the workshop we're going to be doing. I'm going to be doing. So that's what I was doing. I've covered in it. I was trying to wash it off my hands, but I look like I've been down the pit. But Kermit is, Luna's in heat as well, and she is, we're going to try and wait. I was saying we'll wait until she has like at least 3 heats, because they recommend when like it's a mongrel dog that they have a few heats, at least 2 really before they spay them, because they don't know when they're going to stop growing. But she has been ridiculous. Even Bella bared her teeth at her earlier, and I was just, I think she needs to go. Bella's just sick of her. She keeps humping her, for want of a better word. It's driving me crazy. It's driving everybody crazy, especially Bella. Poor Bella. And she keeps going outside, and she wants a boyfriend. That's what she wants. So she's going to the vets this time round, because there's no way I'm doing this again. It's been ridiculous. She slipped out my hand when I took them to the field, because there was a boy dog walked past. She's just a bugger. She really is. Has anybody else had girl dogs and ever had this? Bella was just sad and she just cried a lot. Luna is... Oh. Luna is a whole different ball game. All right, I think I need some text paper, which I do have next to me. Whoop. What's everybody's plans for the week? Is anybody going out? Is anybody doing crafting? Has anybody got any craft groups to go to? I know Dominique goes to a craft group. Yes, I'm going to go with that. Dominique goes to a craft group. I know that much. Anybody else? Does anybody ever phone a friend and craft along with them? You know, like go on live chat and like video call and craft along with a friend. So you're both crafting, but you're chatting at the same time. Like a work buddy. You know, like the buddy system where you get more work done. Or you're more productive if you've got somebody doing work on the other side. Just some people work better as... Does anybody know what I mean? I go to craft group on a Wednesday. That's good. Is there plenty of people go? I like that. What are we thinking? Do we like this? I'm looking for new furniture. Oh, fab. What kind of furniture? Settees. And are you looking for a new settee? My settee, I mean, it wasn't expensive, but I think it's with the dogs jumping around on it. It's like dipping into the cushions. And I've only had it a couple of years. I sometimes craft with a friend in her house. That's really good. See, I like that. I think we all need a buddy system or a group to go to or something. That is such a good idea. Especially the whole technique change. Right, he's going to go possibly there. Into the cage. Still not loving the cage. I wonder if I put the cage and put him on top. Should we lose his legs? It kind of feels more cruel than putting him in a cage. We'll lose his legs. There. I think he's got to go there, hasn't he? I really don't like him in a cage. Yes, that's what we're doing. But he needs something else doing to him now. And guess what it's going to be? He's going to get stamped on. Oh, excellent, Maureen. I know you've been waiting for it. That's so good. And then you get me in September for possibly a night. I think is it September? I'll be able to see it in person. There, that's better, isn't it? Gold highlights. Let's see if I can locate a gold pen. I was going to go for white, but we'll go for gold. I've got a silver pen. I think silver would do. We'll try it. Oh, yes. I like the silver. It might need an eye as well. Yes. He's coming to life now, isn't he? I'm excited about the furniture or me coming to see you. Furniture. Oh, it's got tape on the back. It's not going to stick there. It was a box, like a shoe box that had tape on. I'll leave it on. I'll just glue it down this side. It's just for me journal. It'll be fine. So with these, what you can do is the big dies. You can cut. You can do it with any die, to be honest. I've shown it so many times that if you build them up, so you do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 if you want, build them all up and line them up, and you get like a grey board thickness. And they just work an absolute treat for 3D work. They work absolutely great for 3D work, canvases, mixed media. They're absolutely fantastic. Let's give him a eye as well, because I feel a bit bad that he hasn't got one. Oh, Miko, that's good. I'm pleased you're excited. I'm excited. I'm very excited. He can go there. Well, I have to say, if I have no plan, I do love this journal. I was going to put fabric behind, but I decided on this paper. But guess what? I have words. And a beautiful day begins with a beautiful mindset. Hold on tight to your dreams. Let life surprise you. Teaching is half learning. Tell you what, the people who think they're the cleverest usually aren't. People who think they know everything usually don't know a thing. Start each day with a happy heart. Appreciate what you've got. I was looking for ones about freedom. Follow your dreams. Thank you for simply being you. I love that. More kindness, less judgment. Stop underestimating yourself. There we are. He's out of the cage and he is free. There we go. I'm just using a biro. Just to scribble around it. And then I do want to, if I can find a blooming pencil, a watercolour pencil possibly. I have created the biggest untidy-upable mess ever in the history of messes. And I don't know how to, I don't even know where to start. It's worse than it's ever been. Does anybody want to come and tidy me room up for us? I'll make you a coffee and cry in the corner because you'll be moving stuff. It's the most ridiculous mess. It's not even a mess, it's just a heap. I will just get some watercolour paint, I think. How do you retract your messages? I didn't even know you could do that. Is it when there's a spelling mistake or something? So bear with just for 2 seconds while I even find some sort of paint. Let's go with this. And a water brush. That's easy enough, isn't it? You will do it. You wouldn't. You'd come in and have a nervous breakdown. Even my mum, her reaction was, bloody hell, Emma. And that's bad. Oh, I will do it. I've just been so busy getting things ready. Because I've got so many ideas now that no tidying up is happening. I can't have ideas and tidy up. It just doesn't work. So it's either one or the other, and I'd rather be creating. So I'll probably go darker with the shadow when I find a darker pen or pencil or something. But at the minute, I'm quite happy with this. What do we think? I wonder if the biro actually... No, I don't. What do we think? Does it? Is that what you do? You just hold your finger on it and it takes it away? Because I've made so many spelling errors when I've tried to comment on things and I just thought, it'll give somebody a laugh. What do I think? Do I think it needs anything else? I think I like it like this. And I think maybe not having a plan is the way forward. Off the cuff crafting. I keep getting numbers. Oh, when you're typing. Yeah. See, my thumbs aren't made for typing. The chunky thumbs. Do we need anything else? It feels very... It actually feels quite sparse for me. But I do like it. And I love the texture on this. And I like him now. He's got some highlights. Fabulous, love it. I shall leave it alone then. That is it. I'm loving being in the journal. I really am. I mean, these are past pages. But I think I've done most of them on live. November 25's Colour Your World. Halloween. I love him. He's so awful. There's so many of them. Colour Create Kits. Burbs. Colour Create Kit with the... I can't even remember how I did this. Was it the foil? I might have to go back and watch Colour Create Kits as well. I love them. Yes, I think we need to get some of the Colour Create Kits out, don't we, and play with them again. Soon be February's. It will certainly will. But I am happy with this. I'm going to call it done. Thank you for keeping me company. I will see you on Facebook on Tuesday. The last Facebook I did, I've been trying to download it. And for some reason, Facebook has changed and nothing will let us download it. So I don't know. I'll have to Google to find out how to get it off so I can put that one on YouTube. But I definitely will ASAP, I promise. But Facebook did something, and quite frankly, now it'll give me a nervous breakdown because every time I learn how to do something, to change it. So, yes, I will try and get it off and get it on as well as this Tuesdays. I will be live on Tuesday at 7 p.m. I do have an alarm set, and I think what we're going to do is some more work on the journal, which will be coming to YouTube ASAP. In fact, I'm going to Google it now before I forget. Have a lovely Monday and Tuesday. And yes, Steph, send us a message on how to do it. I've done the way I used to do it, but it's not downloading and saving to my phone. It says it is. But yes, I won't go out, Steph. I've got an alarm. The alarm is set for 6:30 mine. So if I'm out before that and I forget what day it is, Anyway, lots of love, and I will see you on Tuesday. And I am going to try and get them off Facebook onto YouTube. I promise. Watch this space. Have a lovely Monday. Have a lovely evening, and lots of love. Good night.